Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Lauren and this is part 2 of my home renovation house tour. So I didn't say in the previous video, but my dad is, if I say we, that's who I mean. So me and my dad, because my dad has done so much on this house. He's amazing, he's a joiner by trade, so he's brilliant with woodwork and most things DIY. He's just brilliant. So big shout out to him, he's amazing. Um, so let's get started on upstairs. It does need a lot more work than downstairs because it was less important to me to get the upstairs done first. So you can take a look around. This is the landing. So at the top of the stairs, that's the bathroom door there, and little small radiator, and that's the small bedroom. It's like the spare bedroom door there, which is actually my bedroom at the moment. I'm working on this area at the moment, that's why the floor looks really bare. I've got some runner rugs that I'm going to lay down the landing floor and then down the step and all the way down the stairs. So I'm just painting the edge white, ready for the rugs because they're just shy of the skirting. And these patches of grey, so that's what I think. I'm going to have like a half like dado height grey and then wallpaper above that. So I'm just testing out if the grey looks good in the lights on the landing. And I've got some horrible things in the wall, as you can see, missing plaster and a big large bit down there, which unfortunately my dad, bless him, has got to plaster over for me. And then there's another bit just down there. It's from when I have had to have it rewired, so the electrician had to find the wires. This is a cupboard, so this is the other end of the landing, and this is an inbuilt cupboard. It's like an airing cupboard. It's full of stuff at the minute. It's very useful. Oh, it's got a very creaky door. It's got like Christmas stuff in and spare bits and bobs. It's very creaky, and yeah, so this will eventually come out. I'm gonna get rid of this, but also build some put a bookcase in there. Make it slightly smaller so you can get kind of down there to the bookcase, so it's not this big block. So hopefully you'll have a lot more, feel a bit more spacious on the landing. So originally when we bought the house, this was split into 2 rooms. So the purple wall was a small, like very small single bedroom, and this bit with the green wall was a double bedroom, but it was quite tight, and you couldn't really put a double bed like in the middle or in a nice place. So I had the idea of building, so this section here, this block that you can see, is actually a wardrobe. So I've had the idea of building kind of wardrobes, fitted wardrobes in the middle of the room to create this kind of island. So when you go around this side, this is like the small kind of corridor area. These wardrobes, this is the wardrobe here, and I've got another one the other end. And then this section here in the middle will be like the dressing area. So the dressing table will be there. Yeah, and you can walk all the way around, but I don't think you can at the moment. I think there's quite a lot of stuff. But we'll go the other way. So as you can see, we've got lots of decorating stuff in here. My dad's tools, paint, bits and bobs. So this is kind of like the workshop, which is good. It's useful to have that space, so without it cluttering up much else of the house. This is on the front of the house. It's nice and light in here. There you go, you can see the full kind of expanse of the wardrobes there. Now that will be like wallpapered and the bed will be up against that wall. That's why there's 2 sockets, so that's for each like bedside table. So having that wardrobe there means that these alcoves, if you can see them, they won't be filled with wardrobes. They'll be nice, spacious. I think I'm gonna have a little chair in like that corner, and probably just a mirror and some shelves or something in that corner. So it'll be rather nice and clutter free, because all my stuff will be behind the wardrobes in the kind of dressing area. Unfortunately, there's no fireplace in this room. It's been blocked up, as you can see, which is a bit of a shame. I'm not putting one in, it's not worth it, but should be able to just make that all nice and smooth and put like a mirror or a picture on there just to brighten it up. The floorboards aren't great in here or in the rest of the house, so I will be carpeting this room. So we're going into this room now, which is my bedroom at the moment, but I'm hoping it to be like a study / spare bedroom. So we'll just go in. There's a nice large wardrobe there. And this is my bed. Recently done this, don't know what you call it, swag, with fairy lights behind it, just to brighten the wall up, because obviously it's plain and I hadn't really got any art that I wanted to put up yet, so I thought that was a nice little touch to put there. I got this lovely cabinet, chest of drawers from my friend. She didn't want it anymore, and it was cream. I painted it like a deep green, which is lovely. The handles I didn't get to change, so they were already on it, but I'm not too fussed with them now. They still look quite nice. And then I've just got a wardrobe which I got from my mum and dad. They didn't need it anymore. And I've got my desk here. I bought this desk for off eBay, I think. My dad sanded the top and the drawer fronts, so it's come with me like everywhere I've lived. So it's nice in here. It's a nice dressing table in the bedroom. I made this blind especially for this room, so it's just like a simple Roman blind, and I've got this lovely this pom-pom trim on the bottom. I thought that was a little cute touch. Made it a bit more, not so basic, because the fabric's obviously it's like a neutral taupey brown colour. This chair was gifted to me by my mum and dad ages ago, when I was probably like 14. It did have a different seat and it was cream when I received it as a gift, but I redid it last year, and it's kind of like country themed, but it's like charcoal paint, and I was really pleased with that when I did it. This room is kind of, I haven't really thought that much about the design, because I wanted it to be fine for when I moved in, but it's kind of earthy, like neutral, and then I've got the bits of green from the cabinet, but I wanted it to be kind of calm, focused a bit on nature. Yes, it's just like a I think it was like soft coffee, the paint, so it's just a nice creamy colour. And the door was in a bad state, as you can see from the outside of the door, so I just painted it with the same paint, and then I got these wallpaper samples from B&Q, and I've glued them in the gap to make a nice little feature of the door. finally, welcome to my bathroom. We've done a lot of work in here over the past year or so. The whole floor had to be done, and all the walls, we had to replaster them, and we've covered up quite a lot of the bad plaster with paneling, because it was almost like Artex. So rather than replastering this wall, we panelled it, and then we did a half panel around this side. So as you can see, let me show you. So this is my bath. I decided to go with a freestanding bath. I just wanted some sort of grandeur in here because I can fit a shower and a bath. I got this one from Facebook Marketplace, so it was second hand, and they only had it for a few months. And I've painted it pink, and I sprayed the feet like a brass gold because I didn't want them to be chrome. So I've got like black taps in here and trying to keep chrome to a minimum. I've got my tall like graphite grey radiator here that blends into the wall there. So over this side is my toilet and my vanity unit. And this vanity unit was second hand. I bought it from a place down the road, actually, like a antique store. It was only £25, and my dad fixed up the drawers, and the top needed a little bit of fixing as well. And I've painted the edges, and we've varnished the drawer fronts and the top of the unit. And I got these lovely handles. I've got them from Anthropology. They were in the sale at Christmas, I think. And that kind of goes in my black, white and gold theme. That's why I chose them. The floor tiles are from Walls and Floors, I think, online. And I got my sink. That's just from B&Q. And my black taps are from Bath Store, if I remember correctly. And then I've just got a nice round mirror at the top. That was from TK Maxx. Yeah, so it's all looking rather nice this side. So this side of the bathroom is not looking so pretty because I haven't got the shower yet. So this is a big job for when my dad can finally come over and carry on doing some work for me. He started these shelves. They're going to be at the side of the shower. And I've bought all the shower and everything, but obviously we haven't got it fixed, and I haven't bought any tiles yet for it. But it's top of my list to get sorted out. Okay, and that's it. Thank you for looking around my home. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my house tour. If there's anything that you want more information on or me to cover in future videos, please leave a comment, and please subscribe so you don't miss any of my further renovation projects. Thanks, bye.